Ever since I was a child, I've always wanted to be a beauty queen because my family always told me that I'm good for pageantry and good for a runway. So I decided to try out my luck. When I finished high school, I went on and picked forms, went for Kampala pre-selections, where I passed and went into boot camp. When I reached boot camp, the excitement was a lot. You know, you have to deliver, you have to be on time. You're so many girls confined in one space. Of course, the drama has to happen. But guess what? We managed. And one of the reasons why I managed to overcome boot camp, I was very prayerful. I remember I reached a time and I was very scared. The competition was very tight and I was like, why don't I fast? So after being crowned Miss Uganda, you can imagine the excitement. Everyone was supporting you, is happy, but then the media, they had to roast me. They doubted my nationality. Some were saying I bought the post. There was so much happening, but I thank God that I managed to endure, and here I am. So after my homecoming, of course, I had to come back and start my duties as Miss Uganda and as a brand ambassador of Beauty with a Purpose. So we started off with Bukunjiri, we had the Nyaka Walk, we went to Mityana, and we started preaching about period poverty. We did the Hana Karema tournament back in Nakaseke. We started a project of building the first ever primary school in Nakaseke still. We went to Kampala, so many places that we visited doing CSR, and that is the work that I took to Miss World. So as time goes by, of course, as a queen, a Miss Uganda, you have to represent your country on an international level, and it was my time for me to go to Miss World and represent Uganda. So I start my preps, you know, getting ready, looking for clothes from different designers. It was a bit hard, but we made it. I had all the outfits going to Miss World. I was ready. I had an opportunity to fly business class by Uganda Airline, and I arrived safely in India. So in the last week of Miss World, that is where we meet the judges. That is where we do our presentation about Beauty with a Purpose, what you've been doing, your purpose, and besides you being Miss Uganda, what else do you do? What do you add to the society? And luckily enough, I was among the top 10 finalists of Beauty with a Purpose and ended up actually winning Beauty with a Purpose Africa. And now I'm coming back in the race. You know, I had lost all the hope. Now all the hope comes back, and now I'm with rates to, you know, a few of the girls. And I ended up making it to top 8 in Miss World, first runners at Miss World Africa and Beauty with a Purpose winner Africa. And now the Miss World pageant is done. It's time to come back home in Uganda. Now Miss World is done and it's time for me to return back home. I'd gone with family, friends had come to support me, the Miss Uganda organization. So we were so many people in India. And yes, of course, we came back through Uganda Airlines and what we found at the airport, so many people. And now, as I pass the torch to the next emblem of Beauty with a Purpose, I wish you all the best. It's not an easy world, it's harsh out there, but I promise to be there with you, to support you, to encourage you where you need my help, and I wish you all the best in everything. And to my family that supported me, the Miss Uganda Foundation, friends, well-wishers, thank you so much for rallying behind my back. To all the sponsors, all the partners that helped me in each and everything, the media, I appreciate you immensely. Thank you so much for standing with me until the end of my reign as Miss Uganda.